Hello, and welcome back to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today is episode number 455. The category will be Brainy Tuesday. This is the 13th Brainy Tuesday of the year. This is the 21-question trivia quiz with difficult trivia questions. This isn't your standard trivia. This is a little bit harder than what you're used to. So, good luck on today's quiz. Question 1. According to Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Alf was the name of the sacred river which flowed through the land of Xanadu in which of his poems? The answer is Kubla Khan. Question 2. The U.S. Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is located in Arlington National Cemetery. Britain's Tomb of the Unknown Soldier is in Westminster Abbey. And under what monument is France's Tomb of the Unknown Soldier? The answer is the Arc de Triomphe. Question 3. Rustichello di Pisa, also known as Rusticiano, was an Italian romance writer who is best known for co-writing what man's autobiography, probably the most celebrated travel book ever written, while they were in prison together in Genoa. That man was Marco Polo. Question 4. Noah's paternal grandfather perished in the year of the flood, but not before reaching the ripe old age of 969 years. What was the name of the oldest identified person in the Bible? His name was Methuselah. Question 5. Discovered by Michael Faraday in 1825, its structure puzzled scientists for 40 years until 1865, when Auguste Kekulé proposed a hexagonal formula with alternate double bonds. What is the name of this aromatic compound and proven carcinogen? The answer is benzene. Question 6. What American Nobel laureate in literature had a kneecap made of metal, his own having been shot away during World War I while he served as an ambulance driver on the Western Front? The answer is Ernest Hemingway. Question 7. It begins with a Christmas party to which a magician brings toys for the children, including a special one for Clara. What is the name of the popular Tchaikovsky ballet where Clara's gift comes to life as a handsome prince? The answer is the Nutcracker. Question 8. The dry variety is caused by restricted blood supply. The wet type occurs when bacteria infects the tissue. What is the unsightly type of tissue decay where the gas variety involves the dreaded Clostridium bacterium and spreads quickly? The answer is gangrene. Question 9. The Hatfield-McCoy feud of 1888 ultimately involved two state governors and governments on opposing sides. What were the two states that nearly went to war before this feud was resolved? The answer is Kentucky and West Virginia. Question 10. American critics hated his work, but what author of some lesser-known titles like The Narrative of Arthur Gordon Pym of Nantucket and Manuscript Found in a Bottle was a cult hero to European writers from Charles Baudelaire to George Bernard Shaw? Those books were wrote by Edgar Allan Poe. Question 11. Officially recognized as a currency by the Massachusetts Bay Colony on October 18, 1650, what is the name of the traditional white and purple shell beads of the eastern woodlands tribes of Native Americans? It was called wampum. Question 12. Named for the German physicist who developed it in 1928 to count individual alpha rays, what is the device called for measuring radioactivity? It's called a Geiger counter. Question 13. After sworn testimony from 522 witnesses and some 26 volumes of testimony and photographic documentation, what was the name of the commission that made public its 888-page report concluding that Lee Harvey Oswald had acted alone? That commission was the Warren Commission. Question 14. Although this Army's wars are all peaceful, its periodical is the War Cry and its motto is Blood and Fire. What is the name of this organization founded by General William Booth? The answer is the Salvation Army. Question 15. It was written in a suite on the second floor of Istanbul's glamorous Para Palace Hotel. While the author stayed in Istanbul, her characters left that city by train bound for Paris. What is the title of this classic thriller by Agatha Christie? The answer is Murder on the Orient Express. Question 16. Discovered in 1947, the Book of Lamech, the Book of Isaiah, 20 Thanksgiving hymns, an apocalyptic account of the war of the sons of light against the sons of darkness, and a manual of discipline are more commonly known by what collective name? Discovered in 1947 were the Dead Sea Scrolls. Question 17. It was built in 1703 by John Sheffield and purchased in 1761 by King George III. What is the name of the royal residence in the borough of Westminster with 600 rooms and 40 acres of gardens? The answer is Buckingham Palace. Question 18. From a Greek word meaning equal legs, what is the name for a triangle which has the altitude equal to the median? That type of triangle is the isosceles. Question 19. Kaiser Wilhelm II of Germany had such confidence in her aim that he once let her shoot a cigarette from his lips. What is the name of this diminutive sharpshooter who inspired Irving Berlin's musical comedy, Annie, Get Your Gun? That Annie was Annie Oakley. Question 20. The story's main character, Lemuel Gulliver, visits the land after the ship on which he is traveling is blown off course. What is the name of the fictional peninsula occupied by giants in Jonathan Swift's 1726 satirical novel, Gulliver's Travels? The land occupied by giants is Brobdingnag. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching this episode of Road TRipVIA. April's almost here. We do have the competition coming up for the intro contest. If you'd like to get involved with that, there will be a link at the end of this video. It'll pop up on the screen. It says something along the lines of Road TRipVIA Intro Challenge. Click on that. It'll give you a video that'll give you a whole rundown of all the rules. It's pretty easy. Send a 20-second clip of you saying, "Welcome to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz." Take a picture or take a video of wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, whatever's around you. Send it to me in the email, roadtripvia@gmail.com. I'm going to stick it on the front of one of the trivia quizzes next month, and whichever one of those trivia quizzes has the most views at the end of May is going to get the prize, the $170. I'll PayPal it to you, Venmo it to you, send it to you in Bitcoin, whatever I need to do. I'll mail you a check if I have to. If you'd like to get in, April's just around the corner. Hurry up and send in that video. Thank you for watching. Here is question 21, the tiebreaker. An elegant, airy building of native red brick with a classical Roman dome and Greek-style portico. What is the name of the Virginian mansion depicted on the back of a U.S. 5-cent piece? The answer is Monticello. See you tomorrow.